Guys, so you probably know how ridiculously expensive dental treatment is in the US but I have a perfect solution for my passport bros and blue book gentlemen. Check out Columbia Dental Vacations. They give you an affordable dental treatment in Columbia with great results. Not only that, all of the logistics are taken care of for you. You'll get to see the area and experience exciting activities. You'll have a great time during your stay in Columbia. Use my coupon code UNPLUGGED and you'll get a $150 discount on your dental treatment package. Visit the website for a free quote. The link is in the description. Remember to use my code as a special offer, UNPLUGGED, and have an awesome time in Colombia. Hasta luego.
These girls I make 50,000 a month on OnlyFans. Yeah, I'm independent. I make my money. And some of them got kids, bro. I'm thinking they're just pure kids. Your mum's naked on the internet. Like, society just accepts it. It's normal. And they see a woman covered in a burqa and hijab, they say we're backward.
Yeah.
That's backward. Imagine, bro. A modest woman is backward, yet a girl shaking her bum, crushing bananas with her bare foot's cool.
What's going on, YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. At the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So today we are going to be discussing why women are responsible for hookup culture. Now, I find it real funny that we got to have these kind of discussions because it just goes to show you a lot of women really just want plausible deniability and they don't want to take accountability for anything. Even the things that men absolutely have no control over. Just like in that last clip. You know what? It's funny because I'm starting to understand why more people are, going to Islam, turning to Islam, converting, or Muslim, whatever, whichever one you practice. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments because I'm not really like deep into religion like that. But I respect it, because I do believe in a higher power. Whatever religion you practice, that's you. I'm not one of those people. And when I say that, don't mistake me for being an atheist, because I literally just said I believe in a higher power. But I genuinely get it. I really do. I'm like, and just to keep it all the way a buck with you, have y'all seen what some of these women look like that wear hijabs? Like, those women are gorgeous. I can only imagine what they look like if they were just wearing regular clothing. No wonder y'all want to cover those women up. I don't blame you. Especially when you see what we got going on in America. And another thing that I find funny is that American women will look at women that are wearing these hijabs and say they're backwards and they're oppressed. When in reality, those women and men are looking at us and laughing at us like we're the stupid ones. They're looking and laughing at us like, no, y'all are the ones that are backwards. So it just goes to show you, man, this is one of the reasons why the passport bro movement is growing, because men are starting to recognize this and they're thinking to themselves, why deal with this when I can go to these other cultures that are a little bit more traditional minded and I can find a better fit as far as what I'm looking for. Because at the end of the day, American men are still held to a traditional standard in the West, regardless of how much women progress from the oppression that they claim that they're in or that they're trying to run away or get away from. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and quit running my mouth and go ahead and jump into these next clips. Let's keep it moving.
She doesn't. There's no one that can compare to her. Like, she is strong in her.
Yeah,
in
she's
her
a
power.
delusional narcissist.
Well,
who was single at 32.
You sound like a delusional narcissist to me, to be honest.
Well, I'm married with four.
But you're not married to your soulmate, though. You're not,
you.
and you still look at other women, though. So it's not really anything
Obviously.
to brag about.
Well, hang on.
Hold on, let me interject.
Why would I say otherwise?
Hold on, guys look at other women, bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, but he's
I'm
not.
not-
What?
He's
Like,
not
that
exactly.
doesn't make him a narcissist because it makes him a man. A man is going to look at good-looking women. Now,
Obviously.
that's just natural. It's normal.
But you're not exactly saying, "Oh, I'm in love with. I'm married to the love of my life. I have 4 kids." You're not saying that. You're married.
I am married to
You're
the
married.
woman I love, that I have 4 kids with, and I just came back with her from a beautiful trip together.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Is she your soulmate? Is she someone you're supposed to be with?
Let me answer that with this. I broke up with, I think, 6 women on one day because I decided I was going to go monogamous with her. So if there's no...
So while you was dating her, you were still speaking to other women. That shows that's enough.
I was sleeping with them.
Then
daily.
That is enough for me to understand that when you saw your wife, you still looked elsewhere, and then you realized then you realized that all these other women, she's got something different or whatever it was, and you took the easy route.
I took the easy. What you think the easy route is giving up like 5 or 6 women to go monogamous with one? You think that's the easy route for a man?
But the thing is, once you meet your soulmate, the woman that you love and that you want to be with the rest of your life, you're not going to look elsewhere though. You would know from...
How would you know that?
You would know from...
Are you married? How would you know that?
No, but I can say, like, dating, you would know if you really want to be with someone. Probably on, like, the 3rd date, you would know that.
How would you know that? You're single.
Because let me tell you...
No. So, like, you're trying to tell me just in 3 dates you know somebody?
100%, because I asked the right questions.
And you're single.
But you're single, though.
Yeah, but I'm single by choice.
No, you're
but
single.
I'm single by choice, though.
So how did your last relationship end? Why did it end?
I left him.
Why? Because
he was too on the feminine side for me. He wasn't man enough for me.
Shouldn't you have known that by the 3rd date?
No, but the thing is, he kind of showed his true colours after a while. It was kind of a thing where he wore a mask.
So that means you didn't know him on the 3rd date, did you?
I thought I knew him, yeah.
So you was wrong. So your whole, everything you just said is wrong, because it don't even work in your life.
Not really.
What I tell you guys, plausible deniability. You should know by the 3rd date. Right, but that didn't work for you, but you over here talking over everybody like everything that's coming out of your mouth is gold. Like your word is it. And keep in mind, the guy that she kept over talking is a married man with 4 kids. And she want to sit over here and talk this fairy tale bullshit. Like that's gonna go over with men. And see, I'm really so sick of this soulmate talk, cause I don't know, man. That's just something I really don't believe in anymore. I was having that conversation with Sharon Lapu, I believe, cause she asked me, do I believe in love at first sight? Nah. If you would have asked me that maybe like 15, 20 years ago, I probably would have said yeah, but me being 38 now and me understanding female nature, hell nah, I don't believe in any of that fairy tale bullshit. On to the next clip.
Who controls access to sex, men or women?
Women. Yeah, woman. Woman, obviously.
Yeah, so I would say hookup culture, if we want to see hookup culture stop, because women kind of control when sex happens, so do you have anyone to blame but yourselves on that one? Thoughts? Okay, yeah, crickets, here we go. Okay.
Once again, notice how silent that room got when he asked him that question. There's really no argument for that. Now, how can you sit over here and try to blame hookup culture on men when women are the ones who controlling access to sex? Y'all are the ones that are sexualizing yourselves. In order for men to sexualize you, a woman has to sexualize herself first. It's common damn sense. Bruh. But these women do not want to acknowledge it. Why? Because they want plausible deniability. Plausible deniability. It's the same reason why women want men to make the first move. Plausible deniability. Especially when it comes to trying to initiate sex. Because what a lot of people won't tell you is, I'm like, that's the real reason why. Because see, women have this messed up way of thinking that if they initiate sex first, then they're the ones that look like a slur. When in reality, it's like, no, men want that. Men don't always want to be the ones that are initiating, because eventually it starts to come off like you really aren't into that particular man. I'm like, that's the way how men are gonna see it after a while. And then that's when men start wandering off and start having side chicks, cheating and all that, and then women want to sit over here and get in their feelings. Women need to understand that men want to be desired just as much as women want to be desired by men. But it starts with some form of accountability. Y'all can't sit over here and try to blame men for hookup culture. It's not going to work. That argument is never going to work, because men don't control access to sex. If men controlled access to sex, and if hookup culture was men's fault, then we wouldn't have a stat coming out about 30% of men under the age of 30 haven't had sex in the last year of virgins. See, I can even back this shit up with stats. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.